Two Nova Scotia men are shedding light on the problems facing Nova Scotia's lighthouses with their passion project, and it's a good one. They're attempting to capture drone video and photos of all the 175 lighthouses in Nova Scotia. And of course, they're doing this with drones. They hope their work will help save the lighthouses as natural erosion is currently putting them at risk. Larry Payton and Corey Webb both join us this morning from Halifax. Good morning to the both of you guys.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You know, I first became aware of this when you were posting some pictures on Twitter, and we've run some of your still photos here. I love this. It's such a Canadian thing to do. Larry, how did you decide to do it?
You know, it all started at a soccer tournament out in Cape Breton. My daughter was playing near New Waterford, excuse me, and I knew there was a lighthouse there, so I thought I would go fly it. Shortly after the flight, a couple of people showed up, and I went to talk to them. It turns out one was with the Low Point Lighthouse Preservation Society, and he explained that if they hadn't won some money, they wouldn't repair the breakwater. And without the breakwater, they expected the lighthouse would be another victim of the North Atlantic within the next maybe 3-4 years due to the amount of land erosion. So on the drive home, I got to think that maybe we need to do something to try and save more, to capture the last gasp when we can't save, and you know, just get the word out there about our lights.
Well, too, and I think part of this, right, is that the federal government, I guess the word might be, decommissioned a lot of these lighthouses and left it up to individuals to save them or let them collapse.
Exactly, and that's the issue, is that, you know, we've been lucky that the Nova Scotia Lighthouse Preservation Society has done a lot of work, as well as community ones, like the Preservation Society in Cape Sable. But there are so many that are in poor condition and need some help and need some work. And you know, I think the thing is people come to Nova Scotia and it's Peggy's Cove. It's all Peggy's Cove, which, hey, is a beautiful light. But there's some really, really remarkable lights that I think could really rival Peggy's Cove, but people just don't know about them.
And Corey, and when you see these videos, and people should go and look at them and search them out, but you've added the music to these, and the music brings dramatic flair and kind of suits the moment. How did you get involved in this?
Well, actually, I've known Larry for a little while. We played in a band together. I still do. And he approached me about going out and just taking some drone video. And when he did the first Lighthouse video, he mentioned maybe getting some music for the background just to make it a little more of a package rather than just just a visual. So I sat down and came up with some music to put to it. And since then, he's been keeping me busy putting more music to more videos and getting out with him on the road early in the morning to take some more pictures.
And Larry, you know, I know that your favorite is kind of Cape Sable Lighthouse, but you've got a new video out of the Chibukta Lighthouse, and I saw a photo of this last week. And I wanted to ask you about shooting these. Like, you know, your conditions here are perfect, but every lighthouse, condition-wise, weather-wise, can't be perfect when you go there.
No, and that's, I mean, so this is to give you an idea. This is what we're shooting with. This is the drone we use. It does fairly well in winds, but we don't want to shoot at any more than about 20 kilometers, 25 kilometers an hour, which, hey, on the East Coast, can you imagine we get wind? So a lot of times there's a lot of traveling. There's, you know, we get out to places sometimes 3 times and still not shoot, and we have to go back again. But you know, we never waste an opportunity. We get out, we get some photos of the lighthouses, see what kind of condition it is, do a pre-shoot plan, and we just keep going back and keep being tenacious. You
know, quickly, is there some place people can go to help out in preserving these lighthouses and you know, be a part of this?
You know, if you want to follow our project, you can see us on Facebook, on Twitter. We've got a webpage under the Noko Oi Drone Guys. You can just search Nova Scotia Lighthouse Project or my name, Larry Payton. If you want to help out, you can donate as well to the Nova Scotia Lighthouse Preservation Society or any of the local societies around the Briar Island, Gull Rock, Cape Sable. There's a load of them around.
We're out of time. How many more lighthouses to go?
113.
All right. Keep up the good work, my friends. I love this. It's so
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
All right. For more information on the Nova Scotia Lighthouse Project, we'll have a link on our website.